Hello everyone, welcome to Lila Bradley's Kitchen. I am getting ready to steam some green beans and some zucchini squash, and I am going to saute these vegetables. I have here garlic, purple onion, sweet onion, red bell pepper, and jalapeno peppers. I'm going to get those started sauteing, and while my vegetables here are getting a little bit tender, I'm going to steam them. Not a lot, but I am going to steam them to get a little bit tender, and I shall return. Alrighty, I am back, and I am going to get started with sauteing my veggies. A little bit of olive oil in here. Got my fire on already. I am just going to start dumping things now. There goes my garlic, red onions, or purple onions, whatever you want to call them. The jalapeno peppers. That's just one pepper, but they're kind of big. And this is a half of a red pepper. And here I have a little bit over a half of sweet onion. If you watch my videos, you can see that I really love peppers and onions and garlic together. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm going to go ahead and put a top on this. Turn my fire down a little bit. And I'm going to let that simmer for a minute. And over here I have some chicken that I baked. I bought the skinless, boneless chicken thighs and clean them good, but get as much of the fat off them as I can. Take all the ligaments out of them. Then I season them. Some garlic and some Tony's Creole seasoning on it. Then I'll sprinkle it with spelt flour. Then on top of that, I'll cut up little bitty pieces of unsalted, grain-fed organic butter and stick it in the oven. Actually, I put it on 350 for about 40 minutes, and it wasn't quite as done as I like it. So then I dropped the temperature down to 325 for 20 more minutes, and it's perfect now, just like I like it. I do not like anything that's may not be quite as done as I want it. I want it done. So with that said, I shall return. Alrighty, I am back, and I am going to start adding my veggies to this mixture. I'm not going to use all this squash. Just want to use a little bit of it. It's going to be enough of that for the moment. Now I'm going to go ahead and season it with some Himalayan sea salt on it. A little bit of cayenne pepper. I already have jalapeno pepper in here, so I don't want to make it too hot. We got just a little garlic powder. And some smoked paprika. And cut up some of this grass-fed organic butter on it. It's salt-free, so I would say that's probably be a good tablespoonful. Excuse me, but the seasonings got to me. And I'm just going to let that simmer for a little bit. And I will be right back. I am back. Everything is looking good. I added a little bit of liquid amino to it, and I'm going to let that simmer a little bit longer. The other squash that I have, I put it in my dog food. Looks like a lot of vegetables in here, but they've got all kind of other things in there under the vegetables. Like garbanzo beans, lentils, nutritional yeast, hemp seeds, just a whole bunch of stuff. Good stuff for them. Carrots, sweet potatoes, and they love that stuff. They've been eating it for about 3 years now. I haven't had any health problems, and their coats look really, really good, so that's what I go by. And here's a good look at my chicken. It's nice and tender, real tasty. So I'm going to let this simmer a little bit longer, and I'll be back. My dinner is finally ready. I had some leftover quinoa that I had from yesterday, so I decided to heat up a little bit of that since I'm not having any bread with this meal. And here is my beautiful veggies and my really tasty chicken. Put me a little bit of this Cholula on it, and yum, yum, yum. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And those of you that have subscribed already, thank you very, very much. I really, really appreciate it. And have a wonderful evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are. Love and lots of peace from Lila. See you next time.